Chance to get something that is a true mine find. This is so rare to get chrome diopside in stones this large. If you go to hsen.com right now and type in chrome diopside, we sell beautiful chrome diopside. Let me just say, the stones, there's not one stone we sell that's this size, one stone. And you're getting 10 of these beautiful, lush, green gemstones, all faceted, bezel set, in a triple row bracelet. It looks like you've stacked 3 bracelets together. It is totally just outstanding. And you can get the perfect fit, perfect size, small, medium, medium, large. So you pick, depending on your wrist size. If you have a smaller wrist, you're gonna order small, medium. If you're average or above, you go medium, large. And look at what you have. I mean, it's a one and done. You look like you're stacking, layering all these bracelets. You have one gorgeous cuff that is beautifully done. The stones are incredible. I couldn't believe it. You know, it's funny, when they gave me the sample, and when I first looked at this in the buyer's office, I said, oh, malachite, that's so pretty. She's like, no, no, no. That's chrome diopside. I thought, no, it's not chrome diopside. You can't get chrome diopside that large. I'm like, chrome diopside? Seriously, I really could not believe that you were able to secure chrome diopside in this color and in this size. It's $155.08. We have it on payments, 6 payments for you of $26.85. And what a beautiful bracelet. Comfortable to wear. This is the medium large, which fits me perfectly. And it does have a little extra play here. So if you have a larger wrist, it goes up to 7 3/4 comfortably. If you have a smaller wrist, you go with that small medium. So this had to be a real treat for you when you track this down.
You know, this has got, it's really kind of amazing. So, you know, Colleen can relate to this because she lives in the same world that I live in. Even with gemstones and rough materials and manufacturers and how we do it and how you manufacture and everything that goes along with that. To get a today's special, just so you understand this, okay? When they say today's special, it is special, and it is today only.
Exactly.
And you know, you have to go through a whole process, a committee and everything to actually have this be accepted as something that they're gonna do for the day. It really is a big deal. So it has to be something unique. It has to be something different. It has to be something that has a story. When I first developed this, when I first did the design, I had a material, chrome diopside, that we've been nurturing for about 3 years that comes out of Madagascar. Oh. And we're working with our partners there, mining friends of ours, and we're doing, and they have a chrome diopside deposit. It's beautiful material. It's a little bit darker than this material, but that's originally what we were going with. We had enough of the material that we felt fairly comfortable in actually doing the project. As we got into the project, though, we were all of a sudden starting to get a little worried that maybe, you know, that we don't have enough material. So we kind of put feelers out for more rough material. And lo and behold, a Russian friend of ours that we get our amber from, he has a family member. He says, I have a family member that mines chrome diopside. Now, this is from Russia. And this material that you're looking at here is from Russia. Wow. And here's the deal, right? I just said, well, I appreciate that, but we cannot afford it, is what I told him. I said, we can't afford it. There's no way. You know, this Russian material, this is mined in Siberia. They mine it July, August, September, usually.
Right. It's frozen tundra most of the year.
Right, frozen solid. And you know, so and when you see this material, through the roof expensive, if it's in this quality, through the roof expensive, it's just almost impossible to get any weight. You might get 50 kilos, 100 kilos is a big deal.
The thing about it, Jay, is that you guys, if you shop a little bit for gemstones, if you know chrome diopside at all, to get one of those stones, I mean one stone in one ring that big, I've never seen it. I didn't even know you could do it. That's one thing about chrome diopside. It's the most beautiful green stone, but they're small. They're smaller stones, and that's why we always do beautiful clusters. You know, we just do smaller pieces.
Right. There's not a lot of big pieces.
Look at the size of one stone is easily 2 carats, probably more than that. I'm really lowballing it.
At 2 carats, yeah. I would say definitely 2 or above.
Yeah, and girls, if you want this in the small medium, there's not a lot of this left. You can't get 10,000 of this. This is not something that Jay could make. If we wanted 10,000, we couldn't get it. 2,000 people can own it, depending on if you need the small, medium, medium, large. That's approximately where we're at here. So you do need to jump in if you're thinking about it. You will love it. It's so different. Nobody owns this. I mean, you can't buy this. You can't go to any store, anywhere in the world. I mean, Google it. Look for, you know, chrome dioxide bracelets. Nobody's doing big, beautiful, genuine chrome dioxide, the Siberian diopside, for $155. You make an investment, but you're getting a lot of silver, you're getting large stones, faceted stones, bezel set stones, and you're getting something very, very rare. It's rare to get chrome dioxide that big. And the color is gorgeous. They are not, it's really a true, like a shamrock green, a Kelly green. It's the most beautiful green, and they're consistent. I mean, each is slightly different because that's the natural color of the stone. But you can see, I mean, they are consistently beautiful. They sparkle. Look at the way a chrome dioxide will take a facet. When they first discovered it, didn't they think it was emerald?
They call it Siberian emerald,
yeah,
or Russian emerald.
Yeah.
Both. It's called Siberian emerald. They also refer to it a lot of times as Russian emerald. Of course, it's not emerald. It is chrome dioxide, which, believe it or not, is rarer than emerald. Okay, there's less chrome dioxide in the world than there is emerald.
That's a good point.
You know, there's less emerald than there is even diamonds. Diamonds are more plentiful than emerald. And chrome dioxide is less plentiful. You don't really find it. Madagascar is the only other place I've ever seen it. And I'm just telling you, I'm new to this. As far as the Madagascar material, I was doing the Dance of Joy. When we first got that, we did one necklace, we blew it out. I never even imagined that I could get enough of this material to do a project.
Right.
And I never imagined in my wildest dreams that I could do something in this quality and this size for this value. It's just unheard of. I just don't want you to think that this is something that you could just put together any day. This is really lucky to be able to do this. I don't think I could ever do this again. I'm not really sure. But I just don't think that it would be something that I would be able to do.
There we go. Girls, if you're thinking about it, I love the fact you get a perfect custom fit with this. Our models have smaller wrists. You can cinch it a little bit, get the size you need. Small, medium, medium, large. Small, medium goes up to 6.5, and the medium large goes from 6 3/4 to 7 3/4. So if you're small, medium, you're 6.5 to 6 3/4 rather. Actually, it goes 5 3/4 to 6 3/4. So if you have a tiny wrist, this is your bracelet. If you have an average wrist, this is your bracelet. If you have a little bit larger wrist, this is your bracelet, because you can cinch it to fit perfectly. It has really nice, I like that it has a lot of structure. It's not flimsy at all. It has weight to it. So it's not a little thin bracelet. So although you can make it a little bit smaller or bigger, it's not easy. And you have to give it a little bit of elbow grease, which I like. In other words, it's going to keep its form. It has really nice weight and structure to it. The stones are obviously spectacular. I mean, look at that, you guys. If you're thinking about it, get it now. Use express ordering. I'm being told we have every single representative taking phone calls here. With the flex payments, here's what I would suggest. Spend $25. That's your first flex pay. Get it home. Get it on your wrist, see what you think. I think you'll be blown away. I couldn't believe, I was sitting in your buyer's office, I thought, what? How did Jay pull that off? I mean, I couldn't even wrap my brain around it. I thought, what beautiful green, are those green agates? Are they malachite? What is that beautiful green stone? When she said chrome dioxide, I thought, only Jay.
Do you know that
only you.
Okay, Marjorie, she asked for this for 3 years. Okay?
I bet she did.
Okay, okay, so you know, Marjorie being Marjorie, and she just retired, bless her heart. I miss her so much. Okay, so we did this necklace in chrome dioxide. The first time I ever offered it was from Madagascar, the rough material.
Right.
So the numbers were crazy. I mean, everybody just, I mean, this is something you just don't see it. I mean, you just don't see this material.
No, you don't.
And this is Siberian material.
Right.
This is even on the scale.
Isn't it the best resource for chrome dioxide? There's only a couple places, as you said, you can find it anyway.
This is the highest quality. The most sought after is the Siberian material.
There it is.
You know, to be honest with you, on this, even for me to do, she's the one that approached me, and she wanted a Today Special. I said, Marjorie, are you kidding me? Are you insane? I said, do you realize, you know, and she says, well, you got that necklace. And I said, Marjorie, that, you know, we've been working on that for a long time. That material, you know, it's just, you can't buy it. And the Siberian material, normally this material is actually reserved for gold. right? Very seldom do you see it in silver. You will see it in silver now that gold has gone up, right? I mean, when gold was in the 300s, then you just saw, saw it in gold. Now that gold is almost 5 times that at times, they've gone, now they're using it in silver. And
but you know what? I love it in the silver. I mean, it's beautiful.
I think that the transition
it's chic.
Is, yes,
look at this on the wrist, girls.
I just like the color.
You look like you've stacked 3 bracelets together. The sparkle is unbelievable coming off these stones. That's all hand faceted, all hand set. That is easily 20 carats. There's 10 stones here. Minimum of the size is a 2-carat size. They're probably more than that, but I'm trying to lowball it to err on the side of being conservative. But you're getting a lot. I mean, you go price a little chrome diopside bracelet anywhere, just little tiny stones. This is the bargain of the century. I see an appraised value of $275. Where would you buy this for $275?
Okay,
seriously, where would you buy it for that price?
Okay, as a manufacturer, if I went to buy these cabochons already pre-cut, right, which I don't, I cut these from the rough material, but if I did, a good price for me, and I'm talking, I'm gonna spend a lot of money, right? I'm not buying 10, I'm not buying 20, I'm literally buying 10,000, right? Buying 10,000 of these cabs, even if I had somebody that I could go to and get them, my cost would be probably between $25 and $30 per cab. Now that would be a heck of a deal if it's in this quality and this size. I would have at least, just in the cabochons, I'd have $250 to $300 easily, just in the cabochons. That's with no silver, no silversmiths, no working it,
exactly.
No putting together,
just
all the
to
bezels.
Get the stones.
These are just for me to buy, and that's at manufacturer's cost. That's not what you could buy it at. No. That's not what you could even find it at. I would say,
like, Jay is like having, your best friend in the business. He's like having your brother in the business, where he can get us deals that you're not gonna get. I mean, you're just not going to find. HSN is the largest importer and retailer of gemstones in the US for a reason. And it's things like this. Nobody has access. I don't know how many thousands of carats he had to secure to make this happen. Nobody's doing that.
This is actually, we got a necklace coming up later, like just a single strand, not the multi that Colleen is previewing. And this is the amount of rough it took.
Wow.
To do that. You lose 90%. Crazy. And here's another interesting thing. Right there, do you see how that turned even a different color?
Yeah.
Do you know what? This is this same pile. See that right there?
Yeah.
Do you know where that was shot in Tucson?
Wow.
The only difference, it was shot outside.
Weird.
So here, you're looking at it, this is stage light. If you see it out there, that was outside.
But the outside light, honestly, that looked olive green to me. This isn't olive green. You get it outside, inside. I'm being honest about this. I think that was a little askew. That's my opinion on it. I bet if we walked outside with this, it's still gonna look that emerald green color.
It's gonna have
I really mean
this vibrant color.
It is.
It's amazing.
It's not olive green. It is this gorgeous, true Siberian emerald color.
It's not a peridot green.
No, and that looked too olivey to me in that shot. I'm just being honest about it. Don't expect an olive green. You're not gonna get that. You're gonna get a gorgeous, beautiful Siberian emerald color green, the emerald color green of the Siberian diopside. We're off to the phones. Jean in California is a girl after my own heart. She bought all 3. She bought the whole set. Hi, Jean.
Hi.
How are you?
Colleen, I'm so glad to talk to you and Jay, my 2 favorite people on HSN.
Thank you, Jean.
Well,
we're happy to meet you. Are you excited about your new jewels, your new treasures?
Oh, you bet I am.
Good. You should be.
I told my daughter, and she said, Mom, what happened to your budget? And I said, I don't have a budget when it comes to J. King. I have a MasterCard.
Well, just don't get yourself in trouble, but I got to tell you, if you're going to go out, especially with the way that they're doing these payment programs, my wife does the same thing, and I see it because I get the bills, right? And,
yeah, but you don't mind.
No, I absolutely don't.
Hey, when she looks good, you look good.
No, I've learned.
She makes you look good.
I go with the theory, happy wife, happy life.
There you go.
I really, truly
Smart
do.
man.
She always dresses. But this is the kind of thing, to be honest with you, my wife has excellent taste. I mean, especially in jewelry, clothing, everything.
She picked you.
She is, well. Her one lapse.
Because I was just about to say the same thing.
No. Her one lapse in judgment. Okay, one lapse in judgment. You know what's really funny? My whole family loves her.
I also purchased the
The amethyst?
necklace and earrings.
Incredible deal. I mean,
Jean.
crazy.
Oh, Jean,
crazy
it's
deal.
just going to be Christmas in February for you when all these goodies come home. I'm so thrilled for you.
Yeah, but you know
Beautiful.
what? But this really is probably one of the most amazing things I've done in
No
25
doubt.
years.
Jean, you're a doll. Thank you so much for
So
being
nice hearing
there.
from you.
So nice to chat with you. Enjoy all of your new gorgeous pieces from Jay. If you're ordering, thank you so much. We have people waiting to get in here, so do not hang up whatever you do. Stay on the line. We'll continue to take your orders. We'll try to take your calls. So again, stay right there. We will let you know how we're doing. I know we still have small, medium. Which is the most popular in this presentation, Aaron? The small, medium?